Faces Ortega to begin his afternoon. First pitch at 96, a little too high for Ortega. Takes one down. 103 games. Good pitch, bottom of the. Showing bunt and offering enough for.
Yes, a lot of the time they do it.
And it's why? Because of the shift, that it's a little more unexpected with one strike?
I just why they can't do it with one strike, but for whatever reason.
No swing. Ortega held up as they checked down at third, so a leadoff walk. Cubs fans thought that they had said goodbye to a week or so ago. Thought he had played his last game here.
They were emotional that they were going to be dealt at the deadline. Didn't know what was going to happen. Him, Hap. And you see it right here. It was like almost foreshadowing of they thought that.
Yes. No, but yes, I'm kidding. But yes, it was. And again, this one's rolled to third. Finish that thought in a moment as the Marlins try to go around the horn and do a double.
Deploy.
Away we go. And now it's Patrick Wisdom. Takes that one down low.
The games, 2 games yesterday, late flight. You get to the ballpark.
That one misses down.
And misses and pitches around the zone, but in the big leagues, he's walked some guys.
Popped up back behind home plate. Probably the front runner for the Cy Young Award as that one's in on the hands. And the second walk of the inning. But Sandy's first pitch strike percentage is about 62 pitch first inning. I think he threw 83 the rest of the way. There's a strike to Ian Happ. 105 pitches, 1
quality strikes. Now it's when you're aggressive in the zone, everybody in the dugout sees that. They come out swinging earlier, and because of that, now you get earlier contact. And
a little wide on that one. Dribbler foul. They even up
93-mile-an-hour sinker. They must have not gotten the update that that's a changeup.
Replay overturned one of those outs, as this one is fouled outside of first. Center field scoreboard was new technology. There were not 93-mile-an-hour sinkers. That is lined to second, and Miggy steps on the.
Over to talk to him. He said, boy, it was so odd in 2020 when we played the biggest games of our Marlin careers here, but he loves coming here as well. You want to pass on some experience too to the younger guys to just enjoy it and soak it all in.
Fantastic. And they may have an ode to a team's history or a franchise's history or a baseball.
Time the game could be in black and white.
Yeah. This one is lifted out to right field. De La Cruz a step in, now drifts back. Recovers in time to make the catch. Okay.
But never played in Wrigley against the Cubs here. Wow, this would have been fun to play at.
Yan Gomes takes a strike, so that makes.
Sorry about it. Not a big deal.
Gomes down the left field line, foul.
But you know what? Craig is right. In a different feel because it's made in a different time. So it's a beautiful, beautiful ballpark, and they've been able to modernize it, right? You got the beautiful
confines. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Good pitch right there from Cabrera.
Right there.
Facing Zach McKinstry, who started the year with the 98-mile-an-hour fastball there. A rhythm after that first inning, couple of walks. Right on the edge. Fairly even split of balls and strikes. 35 pitches into this one. This is low there.
And you see that take right there too. I mean, those are the strikeout. And thanks for coming. In the big leagues, they take that.
He tried something similar though. And it's the second strikeout of the game.
Probably even change-ups that read as sinkers, but the biggest thing I'd like to see, Paul, is right there. The old number 1, the fastball, and you got to have command of it.
Make it 21. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
More aggressive. Well, there you go.
We have outings were really good for Cabrera.
I mean, his numbers
Fewer than his previous outing, which, again, is good and bad in a sense. Somehow that was not. Expect him to throw 110 pitches today.
called it a ball, and you can tell it bothered him. He went behind the mound.
In the air, right center, ranging over is.
It doesn't matter. Then get back in the zone, and then becomes 2-2. Big difference.
First time up. Low that time to even the count. We've talked so much, having seen maybe where Sandy was 3 or 4 years ago.
The opportunity to have error, and what I mean by that is if throw a ball down the middle at 98, then now I get more aggressive swings and I can put guys away like that.
Just like that. Climbs the ladder, gets the strikeout. 2 in the inning, 4 in the up the Dinos. I like that. Yeah.
Paleontologist.
Well, that's a start.
And a velociraptor.
Yeah. But then you also know that the velociraptor.
Learn something. Learn something the other day. So since you're so well versed, what is it?
Next me, I'm sure. Wilson Contreras takes a pitch outside. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Got swing and miss stuff. It's just got to be in the zone. We'll make it 11.
Or just a tiny bit out. Broken bat, roller towards short, barehanded. Miggy got him at first base. What?
Still get some on it. Right on the money. He's been great defensively.
Is Nico Horner, who is with the Chicago Cubs, not in the lineup today. But he is your
ball. He gets the guy out usually always by a step. And most great infielders.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Wisdom grounds it foul. Fantastic in his rehab outings. And his 60th pitch today is a 96-mile-an-hour fastball for his 5th strikeout.
Tommy's birthday's the 11th, and I'm taking that weekend series off.
Oh, well, you could send a card.
That's a good point. That is a very good point. If you can get me an address, I'll.
Home Depot Park.
Oh, okay.
Should be able to track that one down.
Yeah.
2 balls and no strikes. Up high to Ian Happ. And he walks here. The 3rd one issued by Cabrera this afternoon.
Throwing one in the zone.
Nelson Velasquez takes a first pitch strike. Bottom of the zone.
And get a swing and miss.
Or a check swing, which is exactly what he got. 7.25.
Gosh.
Yes. There is one apparently at the Metro.
Storage.
You don't have it.
No?
No, you don't have it.
Well, maybe not 7 million for one. I would still work, but I'd pay for your lunch.
Oh, that's BS.
Huh.
I've tried others, but that was the one I went with yesterday. Elevated fastball.
Pretty good. 15th swing and miss of the day.
He had 22 in the first, so at least in terms of guys on base, I mean, it's a low. I do.
Hits.
Knocks. Called strike 3.
So thank you for coming.
Three of the 8 so far for Cabrera, who is ahead 0-2.
Oh, remember that? And he'll send him packing as well.
Missed upstairs. Missed one out of the zone, but man, he is throwing darts up there. This one on the backhand. LeBlanc makes the throw over to first. Coop applies.